All right, thanks very much. And I'm Barry Tompkins with Sugar Ray Leonard and the heavyweight champion Mike Tyson. And we've talked a little bit about this fight that you just saw. And a little bit earlier, you saw another up-and-coming heavyweight, Tyrell Biggs. Well, let's take a look at Mike Tyson in action. And Mike, I know you've seen this 100 times, but we're going to go back and watch your fight with Trevor Berbick, a fight that we had the pleasure of calling in Las Vegas. And let's talk about this fight. This, of course, taking place just a couple of weeks ago in Las Vegas. And since that time, it's been celebrity status for Mike Tyson. You were all business. That's the way you always are.
Most definitely here. Right at this moment, as you see, I just came out. I wanted to get as close as possible. And as you see earlier, watch the jab. He's trying and I'm out jabbing him.
Mike, what did you feel when he tried to outmuscle you in the first round?
Well, I knew he was pushing me, but he was getting close, and I knew he just kept coming and he was anticipating him being stronger than me. And he was very strong, but I knew he would fall into some of these punches, and they'll slow him down.
When did you know you had him?
Well, I missed those punches right there, and I just missed him by a hair, and I said, well, these punches are going to catch him eventually, and then everything's going to be a different story.
Did it surprise you that he was willing to stand in there and bang with you early on?
Well, he lived up to his word as the champion, and I'm glad he did.
It looked like it had him hurt and pretty much done toward the end of this first round. He hit him a couple of good shots right near the end of the round. It looked like he went pretty good there.
Well, yeah, I caught him behind the ear, and he took him gamely, as you see. But he held on for the last few seconds, and he cleared a little bit of the cartilage out, but he wasn't as coherently as you see, because he left with wobbly legs.
You know what I noticed, Mike? Because in my first championship fight, I was very tight, and I missed a lot of punches. You seem to be more composed, taking your time, and making every punch count. Did you feel that relaxed?
I felt definitely that relaxed because I was playing games with myself. You know, I was saying I'm matching my skills with the heavyweight champion of the world. And I can't fool myself, and I can't believe what everybody said how great I am. I'm going to find out tonight really how good I really am.
But what was your biggest concern? Was it running out of gas or what?
Not at all. There was no way I was running out of gas.
It really seems as though you rose to the level of your competition. The better guy you fought, so much the better that you yourself performed.
Well, it's hard to think. I trained very hard for this fight, and this is the moment I looked for a long time. And I just put everything together.
You know, Barry, what I noticed here with Mike, his punch is a lot shorter. He has more leverage and more power behind each punch. And when he delivers it, he makes sure he has his balance. Whereas I noticed with Trevor Berbick, Berbick relied upon a lot of arm punches and tried to outmuscle Mike.
You were saying, Mike, when we talked some of your earlier fights, that sometimes you could sense the man across the ring from you being a little bit afraid. Obviously, here's a guy who wasn't afraid of you at all, and there's a first big shot.
Well, I put the punches together very well after I threw a right hand over his jab. And he was a champion. He was there to defend his title, and hopefully after that to make a great deal of money, which he did for this fight also. But I wasn't going to be denied.
Did you know at this point that your man was done?
Yes.
We're going to listen in to some of the conversation between rounds here.
Give me the spit bucket. Put this on. Put this on them. Where's the fucking spot?
He have it. Lee has a spot.
Angelo Dundee has a way with words, doesn't he? Seemed to be a lot of panic going on in that corner at that time, Mike. Other shots now. Here's your big shot in that round.
Boom. Boom, boom.
You know, people don't really understand his jab. Mike has a good stiff left jab, which gets him in there.
You don't ever get tired of watching this, do you?
This is like my 5th time watching it, believe it or not.
You know, you tell Mike to explain each punch. He said, boom. He goes.
You know, the other thing, Ray, that strikes me, and we're about to see the knockdown here, is that Mike is just a great finisher.
Oh, yes, and that's natural. Normally, it takes experience, but Mike has that instinct, that aggressive instinct. Once he gets his opponent in trouble, he takes advantage of it.
And the end here is near, and everybody in the arena knows it, including Trevor Berbick, I think.
Well, Berbick was hurt a number of times by some of the punches of Mike Tyson. So here is just a matter of time, because here again, Mike's taking his time. He's trying to get closer, and Berbick here is pretty much just trying to survive this round here.
Berbick never really got his legs back after that big punch in the first round.
And watching one's facial expression, you can see that the guy is totally disenchanted. I mean, he's totally out of it, Berbick, at this point. Started to drop his hands. He tried to tie Mike up here, but then Mike showed how much strength he had. At this point, Mike, was it better for you to stay close to him or what?
I just wanted to get close. I didn't want to have any time to get any instant breather. And I thought by any time I stayed close, he would feel more relaxed and think that he was safe, and I would sneak some punches in.
Was he breathing hard at this point?
He wasn't breathing hard, but after one of those punches, I don't remember which one exactly it was, he made a screaming sound.
The fighter's not supposed to scream.
He did.
And here, Barry, you can see it's just a matter of time. You see less and less retaliation from Trevor Berbick.
We got a good look at the Mike Tyson jab there, too.
It's those little inside shots that are very effective and very damaging. And watch the left hook to the temple, to the forehead. Now that's power.
You think so?
I know so.
Now here you knew you had the championship. Do you remember your exact thoughts right here, Mike?
I said the fight is over.
I mean, nonchalant.
That's succinct. Kevin Rooney was a happy man. There's a look at Mike Tyson tonight. Celebrity status hasn't affected the man. The guy was a champion before he was champion. We've now known him for, what, 5 or 6 fights. What about the celebrity status? Does it get tired? You've done more television shows than Ray and I have.
I'm a celebrity now?
Absolutely.
His bracelet is bigger than mine.
That's right. That comes to celebrity status. Mike, thanks very much for being with us again tonight. The best.
Thank you, Barry.
Mike Tyson, the heavyweight champion of the world. We saw a new one tonight as well. And let's get up to the ring now for Larry Merchant and his final comments. Larry?